Query is great, but its transformations can only do so much to your data. But there's a way to pull Python right into your Power Query to do even more advanced functionality like cleaning and parsing out text. I'm going to show you how right now. So now we're going to try something really crazy in Python and do a full-on analysis using Power Query in Python. So let's go ahead and give it kind of our base prompt. Help me write a Python script for Power Query. I'm running the script inside the dataset table 1, which Power Query inserts as a data frame called dataset. Analyze the dataset for outlier transactions and return any transaction lines that did not follow patterns. All right, so this is a very broad prompt. I'm just saying I want to give transactions that could potentially be outliers. I'm going to let ChatGPT just kind of see what it thinks about that. I'm not going to give it specific guidance yet. We may need to do that later, but we'll see what we get back. So we're getting it back. Again, some great jokes from... So we're getting it all back. Again, some great commentary here from ChatGPT that show me the weird stuff is basically data therapy. So here is the Python script we can use. Looks great to me. We'll copy the code over. We're going to add run Python script, and we are going to just see what happened. All right, so now we are running our Python script, our second Python script, and watching our status down here to see where we're at in the process. Now, if all goes well, this should condense the data set down to just the outliers, if any. We're going to see it shrink down again to that kind of data set with the table, and then we'll be able to expand it out again. There it is. So here are our outliers. This is our outlier data set, and here's our stats. So it's again done full analysis, and now it's generating entirely new tables for us. So let's go ahead and see what this outlier says. I think also this is really cool. I think we're going to get stats here on kind of how many outliers there were out of the whole transaction set. And we can check that out in a little bit. So here is our data set of all the outliers. You'll see these numbers are not continuous, meaning it has identified just specific transactions for us that it wants us to look at. So that's really cool. This is a cleaned up data set with the outliers for us to look at. Now let's go back to the run Python script. I want to understand what's in stats because I think this could be pretty cool. Wow, and here's our stats. This is really cool. It's giving us the mean and the standard deviation for our store locations and our product categories. So ChatGPT just kind of decided how it was going to handle the concept of an outlier. It's looking at it by store location and by product category to see where transactions fall out of line there. And these are the stats on what has been identified as an outlier and what's been identified as within line with the mean and the standard deviation. How cool is that?